I'm Chris Shaw. Here are Thursday's top stories on Fox 4 Morning News. Fort Myers police say they arrested a Fort Myers high school student this morning. They say he threatened to shoot a student and the school at a basketball game. Investigators say he texted the threat about yesterday's game at Fort Myers High. Detectives say they arrested the student this morning as he walked into school. We are not releasing that student's name because he's a minor. Police say there will be extra patrols around the school for the rest of the day. And Cape Coral police arrested a student they say threatened to shoot up Oasis Middle and High schools. They say a parent told them her child heard the threat. Investigators say the student did not actually have a plan for violence, but the threat got around. Nearly 400 middle school students and 300 high school students were absent Wednesday. Today marks 1 year since a gunman killed 17 people at Marjory Stoneman Douglas High School. The school says it will use the day as a day of service and love. Students at the campus will work on projects that honor the victims. And there will be vigils across our state. At 10:17 this morning, there will be a statewide moment of silence for schools in all of Florida's 67 counties. The tribute is scheduled for the morning because that's when the most students will be in class, and for 17 minutes past the hour to honor the 17 victims. There will be a candlelight vigil tonight from 5 to 6 at the Naples Pier. If you do plan to go, you are asked to bring a candle. Well, our coverage will continue of the first anniversary of the Parkland shooting. 4 in Your Corner's Jillian Hartman will be live from Parkland. We'll also be looking at how schools here in Lee County have improved security since that day. We'll have constant updates online on our website, fox4now.com, and the Fox 4 app. Well, Governor Ron DeSantis made a series of announcements regarding schools in Florida. First, he wants a grand jury to investigate the Parkland shooting and how schools have handled money for security since then. DeSantis also issued an executive order for the state education department to look into school-based discipline diversion programs. These programs are meant to help keep kids out of the criminal justice system. And he's extending the application period for the Guardian program. Now, it allows trained staff members who are not teachers to carry a gun on campus. And finally, DeSantis directed the Department of Law Enforcement to establish a threat analysis strategy to prevent more shootings.
Beautiful conditions, Southwest Florida. We have got lots of sunshine in store for you, and that is good news. In fact, it does look like our RPM model right there showing you clear conditions for the morning, the afternoon. May have a couple of high clouds coming in off the Gulf of Mexico from the northwest, but still plenty of sunshine, and it's going to warm up nicely after a chilly morning in the 40s. We'll be in the 70s. Tomorrow looking good as well. Planning your day, well, 11 o'clock temperature, 67, 76, 3 o'clock. And the commute home looking good, at least weather-wise, with your temperature 5 o'clock at 75. How about 78 degrees, a far cry from the 63. That's all we hit yesterday, so about 15 degrees warmer than yesterday with the sunny sky. And I do expect a beautiful weekend in store, especially if you're a fan of the warm weather. I know I am. 57, a little chilly tomorrow morning. Otherwise, 62 comes Saturday morning, and a few days right around 80 degrees, 82 by Sunday. High pressure and control next week, and that means even warmer lows in the upper 60s, highs in the mid 80s.